What's up, dog? What's up, Will Smith? How you doing, man?
What up? What up? It's your boy Will Smith with Red and Bold. I'm here with my co-host Joe Mobley. We are back for the
Back again,
2025
boy.
season. We are
We
back. We
back.
missed some games, you know what I'm saying? But we are
Mm.
back and we ready to talk some ball. We ready to talk some Kansas City Chiefs
Let's get it.
football. Let's go. Let's get with it.
Let's
Let's
get it. Let's get it. Let's
not
get it.
waste no time. Okay. All right. So they faced um their first game, of course, was against those Chargers. We know what happened in that game. It was definitely not what we expected, especially with the injury to Worthy. Fast forward, and then we play the Eagles, a game we definitely should have won. Well, both of those games were one play away. Chris Jones, if Chris Jones keeps containment, Mahomes gets the ball back because I know Herbert ain't getting that 3rd and 14. He's not running
Well,
for that
you,
if
you
Chris
you
Jones
got to
doesn't go
deal with the
inside.
toilet paper
You
push. You got the toilet paper. The
got the
toilet
toilet
paper
paper.
push.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
The
and
toilet
so
paper.
then
It's
the
garbage. That's
Eagles,
why they ain't doing it no more. It's
then
garbage. Yeah,
the
it's garbage. You can't.
Eagles.
Yeah, jumping off sides and stuff. You
Yeah,
you was
man.
wrong when you did it. You've been wrong for a long time. They
You talking
finally
about the
figured
tush
out.
push, man?
Yeah, it's the no,
Oh
it's
yeah,
the
yeah, for
toilet
sure.
paper. Y'all can't even
Yeah,
get off the ball together because you can't hear.
yeah. But
Can't
if
hear. You
Kelsey if
can't see the
Kelsey catches
ball.
that ball,
Yeah,
it's a touch. It's more than likely it's a touchdown. If he catches that
yeah.
ball, he's definitely going in the end zone, or at worst case at the 1 yard line, and that's points that were shifted and went to the other way. When the Eagles were able to capitalize off of that interception, and the Chiefs tried to come back. They were close, but didn't get there. We lose that 20-17 to the Eagles, and then we had the Giants, which we won 22-9.
Hmm.
The defense actually has been getting better each week. The first game against the Chargers, the defense did not look great, especially the pass defense. Herbert was going off. And then this recently against I think I don't know if the Ravens had these top offense. They were scoring a lot of points.
Hmm.
They were missing a lot of players defensively, or quite a few players defensively on that side of the ball, but they did have their offense, and then their left tackle did end up going out of the game, I believe.
Hmm.
But they had majority of their offense, and the Chiefs pretty much held them. I would say 13. They got a garbage touchdown at the end when we had some backups in there, and I think it was like less than 2 minutes left, bro. And I was not happy that we gave that up. So that skews some things in regards to the defense, but the Chiefs are back on the winning track. We are 2-2. We
Hmm.
are looking good. Is there anything you want to talk about that stands out with the past 4 games? You know what I'm saying? What stands out for you, bro?
I think that a lot of people have written us off in 4 games. I feel like a lot of people have written us off in 4 games. And the thing I'm thankful for is that you wrote us off. I want to say thank you now. I appreciate that because it means you won't be ready for us later. It means you won't be ready for us later. We haven't even really began to touch the surface of what this team is capable of when they're really huffing and puffing on all cylinders. Everybody knows that Andy's offense is built um, to be effective, and not only be effective but explosive in a passing manner. They can run the ball, but it's meant to be effective. And we got a couple of more games uh, without having our wide receivers at at full strength and full
Mm.
capacity there. Uh, but we got it was a big difference this time,
Oh yeah,
in
yeah,
my opinion, to
yes, sir.
have that gentleman out there with all that speed,
Mm.
uh, and running as if, like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Because you can't
Hey,
catch him. You can't catch him. And if you try, you're just wasting your time. But this new gentleman, this Taekwon Thornton.
mm.
Sir, I'd like to offer you a bottle of barbecue sauce from J Mo's Barbecue.
Taekwondo.
Just just tell me where, and tell Chris Jones he won't come. He won't. I tried to get him, get him some sauce. He won't talk to me about a gas station in Mississippi. Sir, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, sir. We got gas station barbecue here. You got to go over to Kansas City Joe's, but you'll see immediately once you get there, it's much different. I ain't had no barbecue in Mississippi, but you can bring me some, and I'll hook you up. I'll make sure you get some of this right here. But nonetheless, anyway, with all that being said, I just feel like first four games, what we've learned is that we have everything that we need. And it's a matter of us putting everybody, in my opinion, in the right place at the right time. I have no problem saying this as I was saying it last season. Pacheco has no business starting as our tailback. I'm holding
Mm.
firm to that. You should not be starting, sir. And I'm not saying you didn't have a quality game last time.
Yeah, he
Uh,
did better.
you did better, but sir, I need you to open your eyes when you run. Okay, we are not playing rugby, sir.
Oh
And if you
man.
would open your eyes with the amount of speed and ferociousness that you run with, you would see that oftentimes you're a cut, a spin, a trucking away, or getting behind one of your offensive linemen for breaking for what would be the touchdown. I appreciate you know, ferocity with which you run the ball. But I struggle with the fact that, sir, I believe your eyes are closed when you're running.
Yo, there
Uh,
was one. Somebody posted a clip of
bro, open your
where he could have
eyes.
ran to the outside and it probably would have had a touchdown,
Easy.
bro.
But
You
but
probably
you
would have
but
had
you
a touchdown.
sir, you need to open the eyes. And so I think that'd be okay. But for now, Kareem, there's a level of talent, skill, and ability there. Not only with him running the ball, with him being, but his catching.
Hmm.
His ability to catch the ball is up there with some, in my opinion, up there with some of our wide receivers. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this because whatever. Had we had Kareem for all this time, we
Hmm.
would have two more Super Bowls. I firmly
Yeah,
believe
we
that
had
with
him
all my heart.
in his
We'd
prime,
had
you
two
know.
more.
Yeah.
I argue anybody, but I believe we would have two more, and I believe that we need to make sure that we give Kareem the ball because he opens his eyes. And Pacheco, you struggling. I don't know. I mean, maybe
Mm.
that's a rugby thing.
What's the name of
Maybe
that
it's a
movie
rugby
with
thing.
Sandra Bullock where she had the blindfold? What's
Bro,
oh man, that's
bro, I'm looking at my dude.
oh man.
I'm like, bro, your eyes are closed. And the fact of the matter is, I really believe that's problematic. I think it's dangerous because, bro, the worst licking you can take is the one you don't see coming. And I think you need to open your eyes and realize that you're the one punishing people. It's defenders who should be afraid to see you coming. And I think that again, I just want you to, open your eyes.
Well, I
But no,
am
I
proud
think we're
of.
in a good spot. I think we're
Mm-hmm.
going to be okay. I think that we are about to start being able to run the ball more effectively. I think you got a nice 1-2 punch. And this gentleman from SMU,
Yeah, I was just about to
uh,
bring him up.
oh God, oh God. And if that
Mm.
happens, I don't mean no harm. But Checo,
Yeah, so
yeah, yeah,
the you could tell the
yeah,
difference too in getting Brashard Smith more touches. Matt Nagy
bro.
talked about getting him more involved, and that was one thing I thought about too, because the young man he's nice. You saw what he done on the sideline. His footwork on
Bro,
the sideline was
tiptoe, man.
crazy. And so
Tiptoe.
getting Brashard Smith, that's another weapon getting involved in his offense.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
we still haven't even tapped into Jalen Royals yet, and he's similar to a Rasheed Rice. You know what I'm saying? He has the build, and if you watch his tape from college, he's that type of guy. And so we
yeah,
have weapons,
and he's
and
that big target.
Xavier Worthy, just having him back
God,
just opens so much up. You see, Kelsey had I can't remember how many yards he had, but Kelsey had some plays that he wasn't getting before because that underneath was opened up because of you had to pay attention to Xavier Worthy. You have to pay attention to a Tyquan Thornton downfield. So that stretches the defense out, and Kelsey was getting those looks that he wasn't getting before. And so man, hey, the offense is I think we're going to be on that trajectory
I
to where
think
they
it's
looking like that
nasty.
2018 almost
Yes,
to that effect. They
and
put up 37. It could have been
it's not
45
okay.
or 44.
It's not okay. Well, it's not okay. Cam, stop it. Okay, I need you to stop
Yeah,
yourself.
hey, Karen.
You're gonna embarrass yourself. Okay, you're gonna embarrass yourself. I tell you what, I want you to put a hat on with one of them with a turtle on the top of it, one of them teddy bear turtles. Cause I don't know what that is. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm still trying to figure out your hat game. You know,
Hey,
I don't know what's
he's
real.
just different, man. You know, Cam
He is.
different with it, man.
And brother, trust me, all the
That's
respect
his
in the world.
style.
Do
He
your
got
thing.
that
I want a hat. I want a hat for the Kansas City Chiefs. One of them special hats that you be wearing.
like a top hat,
Yeah, something I don't
you
even know
know.
where, but bro, hook me up. I'm talking to you. I know y'all don't look at everything, but you need to check this out and quit talking about the Chiefs. Quit talking. Don't
And
you know?
I do wonder if they have those meetings because for them to be, a lot of them are former, yeah, former NFL players. They're very knowledgeable about the game, and some of them say some wild stuff. And I believe is just for rage bait, or just to get people's attention. And I don't think they believe in half the stuff they say. Sometimes I think it's just this, okay, well, somebody's got to be against the Chiefs. Who gonna say something crazy? You know what I'm saying? Who gonna
I
say something
do it.
wild?
I do it
I'll
today.
do it, man. You know what I'm saying?
If that be the case,
You
Kim,
know,
I understand. I still want a hat. I'm just saying.
bro.
But I'm just
So
but
yeah,
still, I mean, but RC had to come out and tell you, like, bro, I'm not gonna do that. Like, and I agree with the other gentleman that was sitting there talking, which I don't even know who he was.
Noah Williams, the cornerback out of where do you come out of US? No, California, University of California. No, and I said he was a ball hawk when we drafted him, and he's been getting more snaps and he's looking good. And what Spag said is it allows him to put Trent McDuffie in that slot because you got him, Jalen Watson, Noah Williams, and then McDuffie. And then once Christian Fulton has been
And Watson's
injured,
playing solid.
he
Watson's playing
has
solid.
that first. I think the first game against the Chargers he didn't do that great. Well, I
Yeah.
don't think anybody in the secondary did that great on that first game.
Yeah. I think he's playing
But
solid though.
they have played a lot better and they are looking solid. And the Chiefs are now number 7 as far as points allowed, so they're a top 10 defense right now.
Hmm.
And I believe we'll get up to 5 eventually in that top 5 again. And then when you factor that in with the offense coming alive, we have us a left tackle in Josh Simmons now. Kingsley Suamataia played a much better game. And so when you give Pat some time and he got them boys out there worthy,
He's still Pat. He's
Juju,
still Patrick. He's still Patrick.
Taquan, Hollywood,
Tell me what you need.
Jalen.
Tell me what you want.
Hey man,
You hear
hey,
me?
even
Because
Nico
he
got
gonna throw the
involved a little
rock.
bit.
The thing about it is, and I'm gonna say this too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Travis, bro, I'm not allowing people to say nothing negative about you, talking about you this old and you that old. Why don't you go out there and lay the smack down and let people know what Kelsey is cooking? Ain't nobody got time for all that extra. Do what you do. Patrick, quit playing. This dude still got to say. You see how he dancing and all that and stuff. Hey, and by the way, Miss Taylor, I'm just letting you know, ain't nothing changed. I still feel the same way. Uh, and just if Travis get out of line, I'm telling you right now, we're gonna talk about it. You hold yourself together. That Taylor is wonderful, and I wish we could have had you performing here today. They got somebody performing down there at the World War II Memorial today,
Mm.
and they just the traffic was messed. I don't even want to talk about it. But anyway, no, I think that they solid. I think Travis solid, and I think the defense is going to be a whole different level. I like what we seeing from Chris Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes mistakes when they're acknowledged and dealt with build character. And I do, I mean, don't get me wrong. When we were playing the Eagles, you took the outside gap. I just want you to know this from a true blue tiger. Had you given up containment, Coach Derek Jordan would have slapped you in the fat back neck, and you would have been upset and
Not the
embarrassed,
fat back neck.
and he would have used you as an example of what not to do in our film session that following week. and he would have talked back to you. But you know better than that. But nonetheless, take care of business, do what you always do. I know they doubling you and all that. Again, take care of business, get this barbecue thing going. Hit somebody real hard. You know,
Okay.
Patrick
Hmm.
and Kelsey, y'all wrong. I mean, if y'all don't send Red and Bow uh some coupons or something to come eat down there. I looked at your menu. I want you to know you got a
1587
you
Prime.
got a 300 and some dollar steak on there, and I want you to know uh the government shut down. The government shut down,
Oh
and
man.
and things are not like they used to be for. I'm gonna need a coupon, and I want coupon
Is it
for
coupon or coupon?
cute, cool, cute. It don't matter. Send me about
Send
10 of
both
them
of
bad
them.
boys.
Send me a coupon and a coupon. You
I
know what I'm
need
saying?
I need 10
Hmm.
of them bad boys that allow me to come in and eat that steak. And first thing I need to know is that when we show up, when Red and Bold come down there, when we show up, your whole club 1587, it just went to another level.
Hmm.
I'm just trying to tell
All
you, and
right,
stop.
man.
Don't act like that, because I don't get all sedity on us.
Let's get
Okay,
to this Jags game we got coming up. So we got the
talk
Jags
about this
coming up,
terrible.
man.
You can't even
And
get a reservation down
so we're 2-2. The Jags, I believe, are 3-1. I don't believe in them, man. I'm sorry. I don't believe in Trevor Lawrence. I don't believe in the Jags. Yeah, Travis Etienne is having a good season. Their defense is playing well, but when you look at the quality of the opponents that they have played, I don't necessarily believe in them. And we don't lose to the Jags. I can't imagine us losing to. I can't imagine Trevor Lawrence slicing up our defense.
there. No, I
You
don't
know,
imagine Trevor Lawrence doing it, or
Trevor.
not or whatever, or Trevor, whoever, or Etienne or whoever
They call him
that
Sunshine. I heard. You remember
they can be
that movie,
whatever.
the
Well,
football movie?
well, get
What
ready,
movie was that?
get ready because the storm is coming, bro. Let me tell you something. That defense, we just don't allow. I will give this to Spags. I feel like he does a great job of deciding who is not going to have a good game for the opposite team and affect us. And I can assure you, we're not worried about Trevor. But Etienne,
Mm.
if Derrick Henry didn't have a great game, you're not you're not gonna have one either. And it's not because of anything, it's just because that's what I feel like our defense kind of prides themselves on for the last, 3, 4, 5 years. They take out running backs, bro. Like you just don't get the rushing that you'd like to. I'm not saying it's impossible, but you're not about to you're not about to do it. And we got the linebackers to deal with speedy backs, and that's a problem in and of itself. And we got the down linemen to help keep things in control,
Mhm.
and to make sure that things go as they need to go. And I'm looking forward to that. I just Trevor, we first off, you can't
Yeah.
run the ball. You can't run the ball when you're down by 21. You
Yeah,
got to
it'll
pass
be important for us to I don't know
it.
if we get the ball first, love to go down the field and put 7 on the board right off the top and put some pressure on them, some teams kind of start playing out of character when they get down to the Chiefs because they know Mahomes can come back out and put another 7 on the board, and then we can actually we can do it pretty quickly now with the deep ball with Taekwon and Xavier Worthy out there, so we can get down the field a little quicker now. So
Yep, yep,
um
yep.
and Trevor, dang, is it Travis or Trevor? I'm saying Travis
See,
Etienne.
look,
Travis Etienne.
see now I thought it was
Now I'm
Trevor.
messing
Now
up.
it don't
Well,
make no
Trevor Lawrence
difference.
and Travis Etienne.
It don't
So
make no difference.
yeah, yeah,
It don't
yeah.
make no
He
difference.
got a little brother though. What's his little brother name? His little brother name Trevor? I can't remember.
Don't matter.
He played anyway. Etienne. I'm gonna just say Etienne.
Don't
Little
matter.
Etienne. You know what I'm saying? He got a little quickness to him, so I won't be surprised if he
Yeah,
gets,
don't make he
he
ain't,
gets some plays
he ain't
here
gonna
and
do
there.
nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't
But
gonna do
Spags,
nothing.
like you said, man, Spags is good at we kind of
Yeah, I
shut
mean,
down running backs.
and
Like
I give them,
Saquon kind of got shut down for real. Like
I
when we
give them,
played
I'm gonna
Eagles.
give, and I'm gonna give the Jags. They I'm sure will be a worthy opponent.
Hmm.
Everybody comes in to give the Chiefs their best
Yeah,
shot.
we get everybody's best
Their
shot.
best
So
shot. Nobody's coming in here to lay down, but I think that the problem that people should acknowledge now is that if there was ever a time that the Chiefs understand that they should expect to get everybody's best shot, I think they understand that now. Like everybody's coming in here. It's not that people just want to win, they want to embarrass you. They
mm.
want to embarrass you. So, um,
And
I
I
actually
think
kind of I
go
think they
ahead.
want to embarrass you. I didn't want to make you look like you were never worthy of what you've accomplished.
Mm.
I think that's what people wants to do. Like they shouldn't even been, but again,
And we show
here we go.
some, they feel like we're more vulnerable now. But I think people are going to get a wake up call when Rasheed gets back. As long as everybody else remains healthy, I think a lot of teams, the league is going to be put on notice, and it's going to be a different ball game because Rasheed is so almost automatic with that. Just him and Pat's chemistry is almost it was getting to the point before he got hurt last year of like almost like him and the Travis Kelsey's chemistry, right? That slant
Yeah.
route, which is like almost good for 7 to 10 yards a pop on that slant route. And if he breaks that, you know what I'm saying? And
Well, you
then
know who they talking about. I read an article this
mhm,
morning, Arrowhead Pride. Um,
who we talking about?
they're encouraging us to go after Kamara.
Yeah, I've seen that too. I've seen that. I've seen Brees Hall. But I
Mhm.
think their backup running back for the Jets got hurt, so that would make it kind of more unlikely because they need
Yeah.
Brees or how. I guess it just depends on if they continue to lose. But Kamara would be, you know,
Well,
you
I just
know,
want to go ahead and put this out there. You know, Tyreek, once you settle
mm,
the matter and go and get your money, they
yeah,
gonna settle with you because they're not gonna take that hit on that cap.
mm,
Um, you can come on back here, heal in Kansas City,
that would
you
be
know,
nasty.
and
That would
come on
be.
back here, heal. You'll be okay. We're gonna get one this year, then we double back, get one next year, and then do it again after that
Mm,
because you,
yeah.
Kareem,
Mm.
should have been with us. Should have been with
Hey,
us
hey,
for
even
all
if
of
Tyreek
us.
had 80% of his speed, he'd
Oh
still be a
God,
dog. Still be a dog. You know what I'm
bro,
saying? So some people saying he's done because of
I
the
ain't buying
injury, but
that.
I think
It-
knowing Tyreek's mentality, I think Tyreek is really gonna hit the training and try to get back to where he was. You know what I'm saying? I know he's gonna hit the ground, not the ground running, but he's going to put in the work, so to speak, to get as close to what he was before he got hurt. Hmm.
uh,
But
come
Kamara, back to
on
Kamara,
back,
that
get
would
you.
be if we were to actually trade for him, um,
Yeah,
and it'd be interesting to see if we do get a trade for a running back, if we decide to go that route, or if Brashard Smith starts to show just that he can handle those touches, and then you got him and Kareem, and you still got Pacheco. Um, as you move him down to the third back, but Rashard and Kareem could be those primary backs. You know what I'm saying? The one and the two,
yeah,
and so. But I am excited about Smith. But if we were to get Kamara though, ooh, that would be real nasty. That's some talk
yeah.
about a
I'm
full
thinking,
complete offense right there.
yeah, and
You know,
I think that if everybody else buys the thought process and the fact that Pacheco is everything that they think he is, then I'm sorry, but that brother got to go on the block. And I don't mean no harm uh
yeah.
or whatever, but if I gotta put it back on the block out of the three that we have right now, God bless you. God keep you. Thank you for what you did while you was here. But if I got him for Kamara, or even if I can throw him in there and you want to trade me him, you know what I'm saying, for Tyreek, we can work that out some way, shape, or
Except for
form.
Tyreek, what you talking about?
Well, I mean, if we can trade, if you're gonna require something, probably more.
Why
I
would you
mean,
say Tyreek though? He's not on our team. What you talking
I'm just
about?
saying I'm just saying if we're gonna trade a back, or if Miami would require somebody for us to get the rights to Tyreek, then
Mm.
Pacheco, God
Oh,
bless you.
okay. You talk
You,
that's in that
you
would be like I said, that's in the future
yeah,
though.
I mean, but you
That's
got to
like in the
go.
off season. That's after the
Yeah,
season's over with.
where's McCole Hardman at right now?
He
Is he
was
just
with the
is he on
Packers
break?
and then they let him go.
They let him go. Oh,
He was
brother,
on the press.
what did
I
you
don't know
do?
where McColl's at now, man.
You done done something they didn't appreciate.
I don't know where McColl at, man. But what's your score prediction for the Jags game, man? Or
I
what's the
think
keys to the game? Let's try this. What's the keys to the game for the Chiefs to beat the Jags? What you got?
I think the keys to the game for the Chiefs to beat the Jags um, are we gotta bring their running game to a halt. I think that you have to do that. And I think we need to see a good rhythm like what we saw from Patrick this past week. We need to see a good rhythm and more more chemistry um, and intentionality from even the play calling that allows us to utilize, all of the resources that we have. And I think that that makes a difference. Yeah. When you have the threat of Worthy going over the top, um, you have to dedicate at least one of your personnel to making sure that
Mhm.
somebody's there. Because if you don't, it's going to turn into a nasty situation. And just want to see Patrick continue to feel safe. Those are my three keys. If there were three keys, got to slow down their running game. Got to see some chemistry with the passing, and we got to see the right personnel at the right time on the field. Let's get the right people out there at the right time to make sure Kelsey can do what Kelsey does, and the blocking, all of that chemistry comes together. When Patrick is giving y'all props after the game, saying that you did a good job, that he was able to take the time that he needed to make the throws that he needed and wanted to make. We need to keep that going. Don't get me wrong. I'm not head over heels about Taylor. And congratulations on your engagement. Thank you. Bless you. I'm gonna need you to just take your time, enjoy yourself, think about what you're doing, and go ahead and do what you're doing. I like the fact that ain't nobody just out over there running over you. I appreciate ain't nobody just over there running over Taylor. They say they want ain't nobody embarrassing him. Yeah, you might get a few little penalties here and there. But I think the referees is picking on you too. I'm gonna give you that. I don't think that there's any because the man is really doing his job. I don't feel like that. I don't feel like Patrick Mahomes is worried about ends coming around untouched and all of that getting lit up. And we saw some of that even in this past Monday night game. God bless the young man from San Francisco. But that one you took where you had to go sit down,
Mm.
uh,
Mhm.
Patrick ain't getting hit like no. And y'all got old boy on the left side, and he is a beast. But I'm just saying, I think that we got what we need. Those are the keys. Let this offensive line block. Let this rhythm come with the offense. Slow down their running game. Matter of fact, don't slow it down. Just bring it to a halt. Period. And get the right personnel on the field. Why can't we see the four best or five best wide receivers that we have sets? Why can't we come out with a four wide receiver set and motion Kareem Hunt, not Pacheco, Kareem Hunt from the backfield and have a five wide receiver set? And the reality of it is with the receivers that we have right now, if you don't respect anybody within that personnel right now, you just leave them open. If you don't respect them and just leave them uncovered, I mean, we can throw for 10 yards on you all day long.
Mm.
You can't do that. And some of these guys, make a mistake and decide you're not gonna cover Xavier Worthy.
Oh, they
God
gonna
bless you.
cover him. The question is, are they gonna
Make a mistake and decide you're not gonna cover
see the
Hollywood.
safety to his side, or what they're gonna do? Are they gonna play man or zone? So
You
they're
I
definitely
just
gonna
think you
make
gotta
sure.
make decisions
Yeah.
now
Hmm.
with Thornton,
Hmm.
with Worthy, with Hollywood, Juju's hands. Juju's hands have been sure. And like you said, you haven't even got Royals really involved yet. But when you see these guys, you motion out Kareem. These guys with sure hands, got you still got Kelsey. My thing with it is people say they want to say.
Noah Gray.
You got Noah Great. You have a lot of receivers out here that are capable. My thing is, I really don't understand. It seems like we never do this. Why do we not maximize, the use of those players, which to me would demand that defenses now, best case scenario for you, you have to deal with that personnel one on one because if you leave so much as one of them uncovered, uh,
Yeah,
the
it's gonna be a long
propensity,
day.
yeah,
Long
it's
day
going
for
to be
their
a long,
defense.
it's going to cost you. So that's
So
my keys.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, for me, as you said, definitely limit the run game. I think whenever we get teams into second and long or third and long situations that plays to our advantage,
Mhm.
when the with the different packages that Spags has, especially with the blitz and using Nick Bolton or even our corners or safety on the blitz. So you rarely know, or quarterbacks rarely know where it's coming from.
Mhm.
So and then with the defensive backs that we have with Noel Williams,
Mhm.
um playing, just he's a dog. He's physical. And then with Jalen Watson playing better now. And then of course McDuffie,
Yeah.
even Brian Cook has been played. I think he's playing better this season than he did last season. And then the young guy Jaden Hicks. And so I love our linebackers. I love our defense.
Yeah.
We gotta
Cook will lay that
continue
wood.
getting pressure. Like if we can get pressure with that front four
Yeah.
though,
Mhm.
that'll really change the game. So I don't know if we need to trade for an edge rusher. I don't know. But the blitz is working, but for quarterbacks that are more experienced in that area and that are better against the blitz, that
Mhm.
could, bite us in the tush or whatever, what I'm saying? Bite us in the bud. So we don't want to rely on the blitz all the time. So sometimes that front four, along with Chris Jones and Carl Loftus and what I'm saying, Ashton Gelati, I do like him. He has a motor. That boy got a motor. You know what I'm saying? So he's
I
been
think
playing
that
pretty good
all the
too.
pieces are there,
Yeah. And so
Yeah.
make put him in third and long situations, force Trevor Lawrence to make a decision in the pass game. What I'm saying? Put that pressure on him. I think we need to just start off in the first quarter, man, and not take our foot off the gas. Continue to be aggressive on offense and allow Pat to continue to throw the ball down the field, especially having Worthy back and him and Taekwon have kind of built the chemistry. And so, yeah, I'm excited about what the offense can do. I don't think they'll be able to stop our offense per se, or even
I
slow
don't
us
think anybody can.
down. You know what I'm saying, or even slow us
I think
down.
that's kind of my whole point
Hmm.
with with the personnel. When are we going to start putting
Hmm.
defenses in a situation where you have to account for everybody on the field? And if you don't, we have the personnel, the depth to make you pay for making the mistake of trying to run zone on us should be considered off limits to defenses just because of the fact that we have the personnel that if you don't give them the personal man-to-man attention that they deserve,
Hmm.
things could go
Yeah.
south for you
I,
quickly.
I do want to mention this though. I do touchdowns, not field goals. I don't know how confident I am in Butker has not been himself as of late.
Mhm.
And I want to say he missed one. I gotta go back and check. I don't want to
Well,
misspeak, but I feel like he
you're
missed.
missing 30
Uh,
yarders and
well, I
extra
feel like he missed one
points.
versus the Eagles. Did he miss one versus
Yeah,
the
he
Eagles?
did.
And
But
that could have changed the
you
game.
gotta,
You know?
this is a game of, as they say sometimes, inches, but
Yeah,
it's certainly a game where don't think an extra point won't cost you the game
yeah.
because
You end up chasing points sometimes.
we saw that on Monday.
Hmm.
We saw that on Monday, And the truth of the matter be
Oh
told,
yeah, they were supposed to be up 21-20.
there you go. And had
Oh
that been the
man.
case, had that been the case, they would
Hmm.
have kicked the field goal and they would have won the game. But LA didn't have, you didn't miss that extra
Yeah,
point.
those are extra points, man. You don't
They
want to take those
count.
for granted, bro.
Hey man, and
Don't
my
want to take
thing
them for
with it
granted.
is I'm gonna leave it alone. Bucker, I ain't mad at you for some of you, but you don't go to missing them field goals, okay?
Yeah, yeah. We so
Or them extra points, because I ain't
touchdowns, not field
get it done.
goals.
Get it cracking, buddy.
And so yeah,
Get it cracking.
let's do a score prediction. What's your score prediction for the
Uh,
Jags game?
I don't I see, I've come to the conclusion, I'd like to go lower higher, but I think that for the Chiefs, I can easily see maybe 30. I'm gonna go with 38 to 14.
Mm, okay. 38-14. I'm gonna go 31 to 17.
Ooh.
31-17 Chiefs.
Mhm.
All right. And so we got a new segment we want to do real quick.
Mhm.
Joe, it's called Will They or Will They Not? Joe, kick it off.
I got you. So will they or will they not? We're gonna throw some stats out here, some expectations. Let me know what you think. Will Patrick Mahomes or will he not score more than 19 fantasy points?
Oh man, it don't depend on which platform you're using. I'm gonna
It
say
kind of does depend on the
yeah,
platform, but it's consistent.
I'm gonna say
You
more.
gotta, he got to ball out. He still got to ball. He still got to have a solid game. You can't come out there beating no
Yeah, which
slouch.
platform you talk about though? Because on
I
mine, he's
like
always had more
prospects.
than
I like prospects, but
price
you
picks.
can take that anywhere. They pretty standard.
I'll say
Pretty standard.
more. Yeah,
Everybody
definitely
else
more than
offering the
19.
same. It's something close. We can
Okay.
go even different. Will Patrick Mahomes throw for more than 64.5 yards in his first 10 pass attempts?
I'll say yes.
I
I'm
would
going
say
more.
yes.
I'm going
I'm
more.
agree with you on that. I'm agree with you on that.
Hmm.
I'm agree with you on that one. I got one more for you.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
will Isaiah Pacheco
Oh
run
Lord.
for more or less than 28.5 yards?
I'll say he'll run for more.
Yeah.
You saying no?
No, I think he will. I think he will just
28.5? Yeah.
because I mean, my thing is it's just that the yardage he gains sometimes he's starting to make me feel like it's an accident, like it wasn't on purpose. But I'm just saying, yeah, I'll agree with that. Okay, can I get one more?
Yeah, let's go one more.
Okay, one more. Here we go. Okay. Will Isaiah, I'm sorry, Xavier Worthy,
Okay.
will he have more or less than 39.5 receiving yards?
More.
Okay. Will he have more or less than 58.5 receiving yards?
Mm. I'm gonna go.
58.5.
I'm gonna say more. I'm gonna say more. I feel like
Will
he
his
could.
longest reception, this is my last one, be more or less than, hold on a second. Will his longest reception be more or less than 21.5 yards?
More. I think if he
I
gets a
agree.
30 yarder
I
or
agree.
40
And I'm
yard or something.
biased. I don't care. I agree. If it comes down to the Chiefs, I think they're gonna do the most.
Cause
This is
that's
my
cause
pick.
he can get yards after the catch too. Is that air yards or you know
No,
that
and
include
when
yak?
it comes to a reception, that includes your
That
yak.
includes the yak. Oh
It
yeah, it's
includes your
definitely yeah.
yak yards after the catch. So you catch the ball, whatever you run for, that's
Hmm.
included in the reception.
For
So
sure.
I think that, yeah, I think that Worthy definitely, no doubt in my mind, he'll get the 20 yarder.
Yeah.
But I also feel like it's been a matter of time. Who are the cornerbacks for the Jaguars? Do they still have
Oh, Travis Hunter is one of them.
oh well. with that being said, we're gonna welcome him
Hey,
or
welcome
whatever.
him to the league. Put him on the
Welcome him
hub. You
to the
know what I'm
league. Yeah,
saying?
put him on the roll. He
Well,
got the
you know
line.
what? He's actually been playing predominantly wide receiver, I believe. I know they have played some snaps at. I haven't been watching the Jags.
Yeah.
I may check out some of their all 22. I may check out a game and kind of see what they the most recent game and see how many snaps he played on the defensive side of the ball. But I think he's been predominantly playing wide receiver.
Just
So
to slide this in real quick, do you think Travis will get more than 42.5 yards receiving?
mm,
Yes. Yes,
you
I
saying
think.
yes?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think he will. Because I'm telling you,
I don't
Travis
know.
got that speed, and a lot of people they don't really take that seriously. But I didn't notice he don't really run, he gallops in
He like had
strides.
that deceptive speed.
It's deceptive. Like my dude hitting you for 5 yards with one step. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? So you look up, for you know it, my dude and took, 6, 7 steps and got 35 yard, you know, at one time. I just think he's capable. I'm still excited about it. I feel like for some reason last year I wasn't terribly excited about
mm,
watching the Super Bowl.
mm.
And that may sound terrible. I mean, maybe I'm starting getting a little spoiled, but I feel like this year, just because so many people have written us off, I'm actually excited to see them work to prove
Man,
everybody wrong.
yeah, I'm so excited to when she come back, bro. Like,
Yeah, nasty,
yeah,
nasty,
and I'm excited. I'm just
nasty,
excited.
nasty.
Worthy back too. So, man, I'm excited about
Mhm.
our offense, man, because I know what it can be, and we showed a glimpse of that last week of what our offense can be.
You know
Granted, it
what
was
I'm
against
excited
a
about?
hobble defense, but
Yeah, yeah,
we
yeah.
do that to top defenses too. Pat has done that too many
Eh,
times
eh,
to top defenses in the league.
Don't write him off because he's still Patrick Mahomes. You don't get
Hey,
beside yourself.
Pat
Some of you
Pat can
people
win that
want.
MVP this year too.
Hey, don't think that he's not capable. But I want to tell you who I'm excited is back, and that's us. We back. Okay,
We back,
we
baby,
back.
red and bold.
Red and bold.
All
You
right, we're gonna
gather
give a quick
yourself.
shout out to our sponsor. Get out of here. Shout out to our
Yeah.
sponsor, Ozell brand. It's not just a brand, it's a lifestyle. So make sure you check out ozellbrand.com.
Mhm,
He's got shoes, he's got cleats for football and soccer. He customizes those cleats for your team. If you have a team, y'all
mhm,
need some cleats and y'all want to get y'all team logo on there, y'all team colors. Ozell brand can do that for you, and it will
mhm,
be great quality cleats. You know what I'm saying? So check out Ozell brand. He's got book bags also. He's also got like some gentlemen like dress shoes on his site. So check out ozellbrand.com. Also be sure to subscribe,
mhm,
share, like,
mhm,
subscribe to the MTMV Sports
mhm,
channel. We are on MTMV Sports as my team, my voice. Check out
mhm,
mtmvsports.com. You know what I'm saying? Check that out. Make sure you
mhm,
follow us
mhm.
again and like, share, subscribe. We appreciate y'all coming today. Appreciate
Definitely.
you watching the show. Go feel free to comment.
Yeah.
Send us an email, red and bold podcast at gmail.com.
Yep,
If
yep, yep, yep,
there's
yep.
any, you know what I'm saying? If there's anything you want us to talk about, you have any
Come
questions
on
or
through.
anything,
Yeah.
feel free to shoot us an email or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Feel free to comment on this video on YouTube.
Somebody
Thank
say
you again
something.
for watching. We're going to get on up out of here
Appreciate
and
y'all.
we'll, Lord willing, be coming back after Monday talking about a dub versus those Jags.
All right,
Holla
well,
back. We are out.
y'all take care. God bless you.
God bless you.